we are back. Pokemon Black Hardcore Nuzlocke. We've made it to the third Elite Four member here, and real quick, I just wanted to jump back to the PC to show you the casualties along the way, since I was so excited to dive right in, I completely forgot to look at this, but we lost Sandile right before the fourth gym, and then the infamous fourth gym, we actually lost Herdier, Watchog, Minchino, and Trubbish, but we were able to pull it off against all odds there. So really good stuff. And then unfortunately, I believe in between the fifth and sixth gym, I lost Audino, which was really tragic, but absolutely love Audino. And then lastly, like literally a battle or a trainer before the eighth gym leader, I lost Vanillish, which really good special attack with the ice typing, just a lot of weaknesses and pretty dang squishy. And also the third evolution is like level 47 or 48, which is just super late. But a casualty nonetheless. So that is, I believe, 5, 6, 7 casualties in all. So a pretty big death total here. But we are looking good, so I'm going to flash forward real quick to where we are against the third Elite Four member. And let's just dive right in, and I'll kind of reveal the game plan as we go. So 4 psychic types. Almost all 4 of these are like bulky, slower psychic types. So they're not like Alakazam. They are just like tanky, and they dish out a lot of special attack. But most of them do have kind of a weakness with the physical. So I guess kind of like Alakazam, just not as fast. So right here, right now, we are going to use our spider, and we are just going to go right in for the X Scissor. It hits for 120 power, plus super effective, so we're talking like 240. I'm assuming a one-shot, plus I gave him a berry that spikes the damage from a bug-type move 1 time. So I think this will be an absolute one-shot. And that way we're just going to be down to 3 Pokemon, and we're just going to maneuver from there. And oh my gosh, it still wasn't enough. Okay, we got to tank that. Look at this. Oh my god, that wasn't a crit. That wasn't a crit. Are you serious right now? Well, I'm going to go for another X Scissor here. Takes the full restore. I completely forgot Bug does not resist Psychic. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this just needs to do half. Can we do half, or was the berry that impactful? Okay, the berry wasn't that impactful. And we are just going to go in for one more X Scissor here. Another full restore comes down. She does not want to lose her Rhinoculus, however you say that. And, okay, we are in a back and forth here. Okay, that should not warrant a full restore. We are going for one more X Scissor. Avelio connects. Okay, first one down. Avelio barely breathing. I do believe we are faster than the other 3 Pokemon. The Sigilif comes down, and I really don't like Sigilif. I don't like the design. It's fine if you like the design. This Pokemon has killed so many of mine, and if it hasn't killed them, it's just been so brutal. Like, it's too tanky, it hits too hard, it's Psychic Flying, it's such a interesting typing. I think it's because I keep running fighting types, and that's 4 times not very effective. So, okay. So X Scissor is only going to do half because he's flying, or she's flying, and we are not going to live. Like, I'm just banking on the fact that our spider is faster, which it is faster than most things. So I'm going to let Avelio use the Volt Switch here. We're going to get our spider to safety, and then we are going to swap into a tankier Pokemon and go from there. So that's the game plan. Volt Switch comes down. We are faster, so we're going to connect some good damage here. Anywhere near half health would be fantastic. Are you serious? We get a critical hit on the Volt Switch, and it one-shots the Sigilif, giving us a free swap into the next fight. I am beside myself. I was not expecting a one-shot. That is huge. Now we have options here. The Toad would be good. The Bird's fine. Those are both neutral. We could do a cheese play with Sensei, where he eats the damage, takes the sturdy, does a payback, and potentially one-shots. The Ghost is scary because they all have Shadow Ball. But I think that just means Haxorus is the best swap then. The least scary. Now, the scary thing is the special defense is just not here for our T-Rex here. But I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for the Shadow Claw. I'm not going to play around with Swords Dance since if they crit like a Psychic, I don't know. And we have the berry that boosts Ghost-type moves, and it still wasn't enough. Please do not crit. You are a big T-Rex. You can take that. Okay. So, Swords Dance was the play. I misplayed because I was so scared that I was going to get one shot. So, but that being said, we do secure the kill. Now we are definitely in crit range. And the last Pokemon is coming down here. Probably, yeah, Gothitelle. Okay, very Gardevoir-esque. Okay, so I will die to a Psychic, I'm pretty sure. This one's higher level and probably higher damage. So it's going to use Psychic. Man, I really dug myself into a hole here. I should have used Swords Dance so that way this would one-shot. I should have risked it all last turn, and now we're going to be flirting with potential casualties here. Nobody can really eat a Psychic except for my Ghost, but then the Ghost will not be able to live a Shadow Ball. A Shadow Ball Psychic, I should say. It can eat one or the other. So I'm going to bank on my Chubby Toad here. This could be a misplay. This could get me into a really bad spot. But Psychic comes down. Come on, big buddy. You can eat that. You can eat that like it's nothing. Okay, well, we are kind of in crit range now, unfortunately. I think Surf is the play. Or I guess Dig, actually. Dig does 160 power. I'm sorry, 80 stab, 120. 120 Surf would bounce to around 130. But Gothitelle has better special defense. So we're going to go with the physical defense. Okay, I'm really glad we went with it now because now her special is even higher. Ooh, but her special attack is higher as well. That means Psychic can now kill without a crit. Oh my god, this is really bad. I think I'm just going to let my Toad Atlantis here just stay in and die so I can get a free swap into my Spider so my X-Scissor can one-shot from there because the Calm Mind doesn't affect that. I think that's the play. But if the Toad can hold on right here, I'm just talking 1 HP. Okay. Please tell me that Avelio is 100% faster. I just need enough damage from this X-Scissor. Don't you dare leave her at 1 HP. You see this through Avelio. You got this. You've got this. I believe in you. You are this cute Joltik, and it doesn't kill, and we've lost 2. Oh my gosh. The brutality. The absolute brutality. So Haxorus is definitely faster. We should be fine here. Just Shadow Claw, and that should be it. I do believe that is it. I think she's already used her full restores. Shadow Claw connects, we get the kill. Oh my gosh. We lose the Spider, and we lose the Toad. Man, that is... Oh, man, that's tough. That's really tough because the Spider could have been some nice chip damage for the next fight. And the Toad was a great swap, a great tanky swap. So we are now up against 4 fighting types. We only have 4 Pokemon left. The Dinosaur, the Swan, the Karate Champion, and the Ghost Mummy. Okay, I do believe we can win with those 4 with this next fight. It's going to be a lot harder now. I do think the Psychic was the hardest matchup given my my Pokemon. I definitely think I could have maneuvered that better with only losing one. I think if I sacrificed the dinosaur, I could have got out with just losing him, but I was unwilling to do that, so I ended up losing the Toad and the Spider. And real quick here, it's Garvantula, not Joltik, yeah, Galvantula. So Galvantula goes down, and we lose Seismitoad as well. So I won't keep you. Wow, that was a pretty bloody fight, and that leaves the fourth and final member of the Elite Four before we go absolutely crazy with Team Plasma. So, as always, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the flip. Peace.